Konnichiwa, and thanks for being here. Ranked seasons, where reputations are earned or questioned. Let's compare the stars going at it in this matchup. Play like a World Series team. First pitch is next. Michael King on the hill and starting in ranked seasons. Facing quite the roster in this matchup. The lineup is packed with star power. Gotta bring the good stuff. Brooks Robinson ready at the plate, and we're good to go. That's a strike to lead us off in this ranked seasons clash. The heater connects for a strike. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. Sends it to first. Robinson retired. Here's Fernando Tatis Jr. The sweeper misses for a ball. Can't connect with King's pitch. Down.
Oh, that's low. Foul ball.
2-2 on the way. Witt handles it on the run, sends it over to first.
He's out.
There to beat him by an eyelash. Ellie De La Cruz is now at the plate. And fouls it. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch that missed the zone. Real Muto to first. That completes the strikeout, and that does it for the inning. Wait a minute. Bobby Witt Jr. leads us off. Yeah, not touching that one. Chops one to third. Robinson. One ball. Sean Figgins facing the starter for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. The pitch. Foul ball. Tried to check, but could not. That's a strikeout. Willie McGee shuffles into the box. Missing the plate with the sweeper. Puts it on the ground to second. Witt gathers and throws to first. That's the inning. So we head to the second. More to come in the world of DD after this. Welcome back to Coors Field. Will Smith gets us going this inning. Doesn't connect. He was late. Swings and lifts one to left center. Figgins galloping towards it. Brings it in. Now one away. Bobby Witt Jr. is up now. Gets under it and pops it up. Martinez waiting for it. High but harmless. Willie McGee steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this one. fouls it off. The 0-2. In the air, headed to left. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Welcome back. It's sunny here in Denver, and you can't ask for a better day for some Diamond Dynasty baseball. Miguel Cabrera hits leadoff this frame. Now there's a bullet down the line. Keeps it fair. And they get their first hit of the game here in the second. Next to hit, Victor Martinez. Fouls it. You know what time it is. Well, that wasn't the plan. Not done yet. There goes the runner. Throw, and they got him. So much for that stolen base. JT Realmuto ready to hit. That's foul. Puts it away for the out. So it's a 1-2-3 inning, and we're still tied up. Tyrone Taylor gets us going in this frame. A little out front, he swings through it. 0-2 is the count. Run it back. Not all pitches that wander are lost. On the ground to short. Witt. Playing it to first in time. Shohei Ohtani is the batter now. Swing and a drive by Shohei. Watch this one go. Out of here. Home run. That was an aggressive approach, and that's what happens when everything goes to plan. Rice comes to the plate with a lead thanks to Shohei Ohtani. Ground ball up the middle, and that's into center for a base hit. That was nice. You know what you're doing with this card. Here's Brooks Robinson, the all-time leader in games played at third base. His number 5 is retired by the Orioles.
Ball.
Stay patient. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and both missed. Waiting for something to hit. In the zone for a strike. Full count now after starting 3-0. On the ground. This could be 2. Tags the runner. On to first. Double play. And that's the inning. They score a run in the frame. Ketel Marte, the first to hit this inning. Swings and it's ripped up the middle. Over to first. Marte grounds out. Ian Happ parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status. Foul ball. Crushed. Adios. Pelota. Quadrangular. Got absolutely all of that one. Exceptional hitting on display here. What a sensational swing for him. Ken Singleton comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Cutter fools him. Swings, hits a ground ball to second. Witt over to first, and there's 2 down. Here's the dynamic Bobby Witt Jr.
Foul!
The pitch. Swings, puts it on the ground to the left side. Play made, and that ends the inning. The Tigers score a run in the frame, and this game is all tied up. Back in Denver for this ranked showdown, Michael King preparing for his 4th inning on the hill. Tatis in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And the righty kicks and delivers. Throws one in the dirt. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Safe at first, they can't make the play. Dela Cruz at the plate following the leadoff knock from Tatis. Bunt attempt, but fouled away. Tatis could go here. Runner on the go. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Kicks and delivers. Keeps battling. That completes the strikeout for out number 1. Will Smith in the box. In Eastern Louisville, born and raised. The fields of Kentucky are where he spent most of his days. 1-0 the count. Swings and laces one into left field. And that's a base hit. If I didn't know any better, I would guess you're sharing a brain with this card. Bobby Witt Jr. at the dish with runners at the corners. Delivers a sinker. A central part of his game today. Here comes a pitch. Now a bunt attempt, but it's a foul ball. Working to score the runner from third. Skips in. Excellent work to keep that one close. That could have easily scored a run. Tatis takes the free base, and he comes in to score on the wild pitch. I hope you enjoyed that because I know the other team certainly didn't. Willie McGee fouls away the first offering. Smith at second with 2 down. And caught. Reaction play and made it. Back here in a 1-run game, Sean Figgins ready to start this inning. That pitch had a parachute attached. Powers one deep. I don't think this one is catchable. Coors Field can't contain it. It's gone for a home run. He was ready for the breaking ball in that spot. Willie McGee comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Swings, it's a ground ball up the middle. Diving stop at second. Not in time. He's safe. Next up here in the 4th, Miguel Cabrera. Here comes the pitch, and the runner breaks to first. Stuck in a rundown. Back to first, and he's safe. 1-0, delivered. Locked
Ball
in,
2.
but it's a ball. Not gonna lie,
inside.
tough for my eyes to keep up with all these fastballs. Runner takes off one more time.
Aye.
No throw, he's in there safely. Here comes a pitch. Runner on the move again.
Up for that pitch.
Tag safe. Stolen base. Now the first baseman, Victor Martinez. Struck out on a changeup last time. Fouls that off. Base hit, and it scores a run. JT Realmuto strolls to the dish with a lead now, thanks to that important swing we just saw. That was filth. Bears down for a strike. The egg hunt card sends him packing. Now we see Ketel Marte grounded out to short his first time up. Hits it foul. Here's the pitch, and both runners are on the move, trying to move the runners over. First, Marte retired. Ian Happ is the next to hit. That'll play. Here comes the 0-2. Ground ball to second. Boots it. In comes the run from third. And now it's a two-run game. First pitch, and the runner goes. Fly ball center field. McGee moves under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 4 innings in the books. And just like that, it's a two-run game. Tyrone Taylor leads things off and down by 2. That's
Nope,
low.
that's a ball.
Swings, puts it on the ground to third. And there's one down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Gets him to chase. The count is 0-2. Not sneaking the heater by Shohei. Rips one for a single, and now he's aboard. Next up here in the 5th inning, Ben Rice. Thinking
that's
outside
inside.
the box. Count runs to 1-1. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes for second. Goes foul. That's a hit. Ohtani going for third. He's in there.
No, he beat it.
Brooks Robinson steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Reds have 2 runners aboard. The Tigers make a change on the mound as they turn to Raleigh Fingers. Misses.
Down.
In the air, headed to right. Happ bolting towards it. Grabs it on the run. Fernando Tatis Jr., the next card off the deck. Off
Ball
target.
upstairs.
Misses
That's
with the
outside.
slider. And fouls that off. Goes
Ball,
back to the
that's out.
slider. Impressive,
No,
AB.
ball 4.
You didn't chase, you didn't flinch, you did exactly what you needed. Ellie Dela Cruz steps up with nowhere to put him. Rough start for him at the plate.
Nope.
0 for
Outside.
2 with a pair of strikeouts. The 1-0. And there's a foul. That's
Ball
off.
2.
It's the
Hey,
fastball
2.
for a strike. Keeps the plate appearance going. Not done yet. Smash down the left field line. And that's a fair ball. Witt with a relay home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. Will Smith batting now with the lead after the go-ahead run just scored in a big
0-1.
spot. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Joan Duran, the new arm in this ranked season matchup. He's going to try his best to strand that runner at second. Will waits. In the air, out to right. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So 3 runs score in the inning. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Misses
the
with the
plate,
first
ball 1.
pitch. That was filthy. 1-2 now. Pitcher's count.
What do you got?
Swings. Wait, did he go? It's a ball. They rule it 1-2. Another 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Figgins will try to keep the momentum going after the leadoff hit from Bobby Witt Jr. A pitch out, but no action on the bases. Kicks and delivers. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. And the lead runner stops at second, and the first batters of the inning have reached base. Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Willie McGee. Angel Serpa on the mound now here in ranked seasons. This card is straight out of the World Baseball Classic. Going for the
That
sack
ball's
bunt.
foul.
And that goes foul. Here's the pitch with both runners on the move. Throw is
Hey,
late.
beat the
He's
throw.
safe. It's a double steal. And the lefty sets, kicks, fires. On a line. Witt tagging up. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. It's 5-5. Gets under the slider. Tatis under it. Figgins tags from third. Big run scores on the sac fly. And it's a 1-run game. Victor Martinez with an important at-bat following the go-ahead sac fly. Swing, puts it on the ground to second. Tosses to first, out number 3. They played 2 runs in the frame, and now they're playing with the lead. Welcome back to the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. Bobby Witt Jr. leads off the inning.
Did he
Started
go?
to swing, and it's ruled a ball. I didn't
Ball
much
2.
like it either. That fastball wasn't fooling Bobby Witt Jr., sends it out for a base hit, and now they have a runner on. Willie McGee strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here.
Ball.
Nope. The
That's
heater
ball
misses
two.
for a ball. And there goes Bobby Witt Jr. Hung up in a rundown. Dominican Republic have a chance to tie it here late. Tyrone Taylor steps in, showcasing his Parallel 4 membership. Just early. It's 0-2. Groundskeeper not going to love that. Fouls off the heater to stay alive. Got it.
3.
Joan Duran gets the strikeout. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Gets Wood on 102, but it's foul. Kicks and delivers. It's a double steal in a huge spot. Safe, and it's a double steal. John Franco takes over for his team in this ranked season matchup. Tough situation for him with a couple of runners already in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Chased outside of the zone. Swing. Ground ball to short. To the plate. Caught up between second and third. Ben Rice at the plate now, and that's strike one. No,
That's a
thank you.
ball.
The pitch from Franco. Swings, it's a ground ball to the right side. And that one finds its way through for a base knock. And they claim the lead here in ranked. Quick throw in to keep it just to a single. So it's going to be first and second again after the RBI knock. Well, that won't hurt the
Aye.
ego. Robinson in the box now, no balls and a strike. Spoils it. The Dominican Republic lead by a run. That ball is smashed. That sweet sound means only one thing. A perfect swing, and it's out of here. Not fooled by the fastball in the slightest.